Year 1992. A 16-year-old boy from Ukraine moved to America with his mother. They had so little money that they had to rely on government food stamps. That boy's name was Jan Koum. At that time, Jan had no idea that one day he would create an app that more than 3 billion people around the world would use. And one day, Facebook would be willing to pay $19 billion to buy that very app. This is the story of WhatsApp.
Jan Koum was born in 1976 in Ukraine into a humble family. In 1992, after the collapse of the Soviet Union, Jan and his mother moved to America. But reality wasn't easy. Jan's mother worked as a babysitter, and Jan did small jobs while continuing his studies. During this time, he became deeply interested in computers. He spent hours in the library reading books on networking and programming. With the help of books and constant experimentation, he learned how computer networks worked. In 1997, Yahoo hired him. That was where he met Brian Acton. The two became close friends and worked together for many years. But by 2007, they felt it was time to do something new. So they left Yahoo. After that, both of them applied for jobs at Facebook, but Facebook rejected them. Sometime later, Twitter also didn't hire them. 2009. Jan Koum had no job. He and Brian Acton were living on their savings. During that time, Jan noticed that mobile apps had a huge future, and that observation gave him a simple idea: an app called WhatsApp. The name WhatsApp came from combining "what's up" and "app." In February 2009, Jan officially registered the company. With the help of Russian developer Igor Solomennikov, he built the first version of WhatsApp. But in the early days, WhatsApp kept crashing. Jan became so frustrated that he decided to shut WhatsApp down. But Brian Acton said just one thing: give it a few more months.
And that one sentence was about to change the history of WhatsApp. A few months later, Apple introduced the push notifications feature. Now users could receive notifications instantly. Jan noticed that people were using WhatsApp not as a status app, but as a messaging app. And that decision completely changed the direction of WhatsApp. 2013. WhatsApp had more than 400 million active users. Nearly 1 million new users were joining the app every single day. Both Facebook and Google were interested in WhatsApp. But for Jan, user experience was more important than money. He didn't want WhatsApp to be filled with advertisements. February 2014. Mark Zuckerberg invited Jan Koum to his home. Facebook wanted to buy WhatsApp. The price? $19 billion. On February 19, 2014, Facebook officially acquired WhatsApp for $19 billion. An immigrant boy, who once survived on government food stamps, had now become one of the world's most successful entrepreneurs. After the deal, Jan Koum stood outside the welfare office for a photo, the same place where his mother used to collect food stamps when he was a child. It was the place where their struggle had begun, and today, that same place had become the greatest reminder of their success. The story of WhatsApp is not just the story of a company. It is the story of an immigrant, the story of rejection, and the story of a simple idea that was so powerful, it changed the way the entire world communicates.